benefits of an e-bike. We're gonna explore. I put it in mode 1. Mode 1 only goes to like, I think around 40 miles an hour. This is the start of the ravines. Oh my gosh. These are the big ravines. That's it right there. This is the 20-25% grade. Ooh. My intuition saying don't do it. I don't want a scratcher. Oh. Oh my God. Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I am. I woke up and it is a gorgeous fall day in Maryland. It was frosty out early this morning in the dark when I was making a TOB light video. There she is, Violet TOB. But it's about 60 degrees now. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. If you're not, boom, please smash the subscribe. Boom, please smash like, share my video, tell your friends, what are we doing? Yes, yes, yes. It's TOB Fest. It's Violet's time to shine. Why? Betty, we're waiting for the seat riser. We're waiting for the second battery. We're waiting for the new controller. So I'm not really all excited about going out and doing time trials and speed trials and all that stuff until we get the new controller. When I get the riser and the battery, I'll make those videos for you. So I've been cruising around just to get mileage under the belt, but nothing really exciting until speed-wise, time-wise, till the new controller. My luck keep, that was delivered upside down. Not by my FedEx guy. It was already loaded upside down. There was no outward appearance of damage, but it was damaged. The blinker button and the wheel. I cannot get that wheel to turn. It's rubbing the frame, the fork. So, and I can't get it tight. So this is wounded. So the luck keep is just sitting there waiting for parts from the company. The M5 Max, yes, sitting there. And, you know, I've told you before, I always tell you the truth. VICTRIP. Seat's gone. You know why? They read the comments. One of my friends commented about, should put a basket back there. Well, VICTRIP said, hey, would you make a video with the basket? I said, yes. So they sent me the basket. There it is right there. But guess what? The holes don't line up. Only 2 holes line up. There's 4 holes, only 2 line up. They sent me 4 bolts, and the bolts are like 10 inches long. Not really, but they're way too long. And so I told the company, in my opinion, it's not safe with just 2 bolts, especially when they'd be on the same side. Now, could you load it up and ride it like that? Yes, but the bolts don't even fit through the holes. So I'm not making the video telling you all about the basket and the bike. Do I love that bike? Yes, I love that bike. That bike, the Mimas, is a Titan. Purple pedals. It's a keeper. I'm not getting rid of this bike. I love this bike. It's beautiful color. Its functions outstanding. It is great value. But the rear rack, the bike is new. The rear rack is designed for the older models. The other models, it needs to be tweaked. My company rep said they're working on tweaking it. Until they tweak it, I'm not making a video and telling you about the basket to go buy it. I've always told you that. I don't need the money from YouTube, bikes, or anything. I'm an attorney and a realtor. I tell the truth. So my whole morning was spent making a YouTube video for Violet, trying to fix the luck keep with the second axle that I had from another bike. Didn't work. Test driving an air seat that I have for the GOAT. Yes, you pump it up. It's like an air mattress. It works. The question is, when I get the riser, am I going to be able to wrap it up and tuck it up to make it work? I don't know. So I spent an hour or so on this, failure. I spent a half an hour on the Mimas, failure. So what are we doing? We're taking the products, some more products back to the UPS store, and we're going to the fire tower. We're going to check out the trail. If they've fixed the trail a little bit and there's not super 2 foot plus deep ruts in it, and I have the ability to at least maybe go around them because they've widened it, we're going to do it. But otherwise, no, I don't want to drop Violet. I don't want to hurt Violet just to make a video. As much as I love you all, I'm not going to do it. So anyway, that is a super freaking long intro. 4 minutes and change is what my cameras tell me. If you don't watch it all, I understand. I just like to talk. I do this for my own mental health as much as for helping people. Let's go. We might do a speed run in mode 4, so you might want to stick around. I'm trying a new app, and I'm trying my motorcycle gloves out. I've been trying to break them in before I even got this bike. It's much different than no gloves. I may be taking these off and stuffing them in my pants. Got all my gear on and my helmet. I'm starting to get used to all that too. We are going to deliver our package to the UPS store and then maybe do a speed run. Pretty quick. All right, we're back at the trail. Use the camera so you can see the leaves. I'm getting to know the bike more. I'm getting practice with the gear. I'm getting practice wearing the gloves. I'm getting practice with throttle control. I'm getting practice with all the things that I need in my mind to get good with before I flip that, before I push that button to mode 4. I don't see any human life. Oh, except people there. My intuition is telling me not to do this today. My intuition is telling me to do this on Sunday when there won't be any hunters. All right, we're gonna explore. I put it in mode 1. Mode 1 only goes to like, I think around 40 miles an hour, maybe 38, something like that. I think mode 2 goes to like 50, and then mode 3 to 60, and then mode 4 to around 75. This app also is a lagger, but not as bad as the first app I had. Oh. There's a puppy dog. Hi there. I'm sorry, puppy dog. I'm sorry, baby. Pretty puppy. Just got a haircut.
Yes, she did.
Ah, you
from the groomer.
Smell my puppies? I got a couple of rescue puppies. You smell my rescues?
Yes, she does.
That dog's beautiful.
Thank you. She's freshly groomed.
Spa day.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a good day.
Thank you. You know I love puppy dogs. All right, we're gonna see what the trail looks like further up here. The only bike I've ever made it up without issue, other than having to work at it, is the PUCKIPUPPY Labrador Pro full suspension mountain bike. Only weighs 66 pounds. I had to pedal, but between the motor and me pedaling and the bike's design and lightweight, we made it. I made it with Betty the goat, but the last 30 yards I had to walk her up like a horse. And same thing with the Lyric Graffiti X. And Roxy made it, but I crashed a couple times because you know, I've had it so much to Roxy that it just was. It's not a balance bike anymore. It's a rail trail bike. It is not a mountain bike anymore because I just have so much stuff on the front basket, the rear basket, and the forks. I just don't. Well, not only do I don't want, I'm not going to. Not going to risk Violet stumbling. I just don't want to get a scratch on her. And if this was wet, we wouldn't be here either. I don't want Violet to get dirty, and I don't want Violet to get a scratch. No scratches on my baby girl. No scratches on my baby, baby, baby. We're getting close to where we turned around with Betty. If it was like this all the way, the last I guess it's about, I don't know, the last 100 yards is like a 20-25% grade when I did elevation calculations based on geological survey stuff I found online. But if it's rutted and all, it'll make it much harder. This is where we turned around. We're gonna go up a little further and just take a peek. This is close to where we turned around. Now, one of the things is, because this bike has so much power, this is one of those things where it's like, okay, you're going up 25% and you're not on the front of that fork, it's gonna flip right back on you. Oh, this is the start. This is the start of the ravines. This is the start of the ravines. Oh my gosh. These are the big ravines. That's it right there. This is the 20-25% grade. It just did all that with such ease. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh my God. My intuition saying, don't do it. I don't want to scratch her. Oh. Oh my God. I wish they would have done the ravines. I'm so stupid. Holy shit. Oh my God, we did it with not a stumble. Mode 1, just baby cracking the throttle. I cannot even believe we're here. I cannot even believe we're here. I cannot even believe we're here. Oh my gosh. Definitely need to get a thumbnail. How's it going to be going down? Oh my gosh. We just came up that 25% grade the last 100 yards. Holy snapperonis. Now we got to go down. And actually, sometimes that's harder than going up. Because we're not going to let it rip. Tater chip. We're going to keep it in mode 1 and use the brakes. Although we might have to give it some, might have to let it rip a little bit. Look, you can see my tread where we had to get a little down and dirty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna milk it. Yes, I gave thanks to the Lord that we made it without any issues or disasters. Now, I do have to give thanks to the Parkies because they opened up a chunk that made it a little bit easier than in the past. Yeah, but I never have gone right up through these ditches before. Oh my gosh. I don't even believe we made it. We still got a little bit to go, but that last 100 yards, that's the hardest part. Yeah, the last 100 yards is, well, we've got to make sure we don't crash on the easier part, that's for sure. That'd be a bummer. Make it on the hard part and then crash on the easy part. You don't need to give it much throttle. And this billy goat will frickin' get up and move. Oh my gosh, Michael Moser, Dr. Chopper, thank you, thank you, thank you. Easiest fire tower trail conquer ever. Now we're down to the, now we're down to the easy part for Brucey. Wow. All right, we are just about out to the main road, and I gotta tell you, I'm more excited about how easy it was to do the fire tower trail than I am about going into mode 4. Mode 4, I'm a little nervous. Yes, I know. All my friends who have fast bikes are like, Bruce, you're such a beep beep baby. But I'm old and wiser now. And, but for the, only by the grace of God am I still here on this earth, because of a few stupid things that I've done. Not to mention, I've had a couple of medical miracles, that have even surprised my doctors. So I just don't want to have mode 4, be the end of me. That's why I'm doing all the Mode 4 prep, getting used to the equipment, getting used to the gear, getting used to the gloves, getting used to the bike. And I really still need to find a safe area to do it, because not only do I not want to kill myself, but I don't want to kill another human being. So I'm really excited about the Fire Tower Trail, and I hope you all enjoyed it, because it's pretty cool. I don't even know what it was, because I was focused on the road, not on the thing. Benefits of an e-bike. All right, it's going on 3 o'clock, and we're going, whoa, daddy-o. We're going home, because Friday, people are getting out of work early, I guess, because the roads are getting busy, and I've had 5 vehicles and a dump truck hug that white line when they didn't need to. And I couldn't get over too much because there was construction going on. And so, yeah, before it gets even busier, we're going to head back to the ET hut. 166 kilometers, over 100 miles. And we did 58.9 today. Brakes outstanding. Suspension still outstanding. Nimbleness still outstanding. Throttle response still outstanding. Powerful as hell still outstanding. Nice. Love. I love my Violet. We used about 40% battery going, 38 miles or something like that. So yes, I love my Violet. Even going all these miles, my seat, I am going to try to make it more comfortable, but it is not making me cry in pain as other ones have. So maybe I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to all the gear too, although it is nice to get that helmet off because it squishes my ears. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, please smash that subscribe. Boom, please smash that like. Share my video and tell your friends. And if you want a TOB, www.tobebike.com. Call Dr. Chopper, email Dr. Chopper. TOB Bike Builders on Facebook. You don't have to get one as fancy or as expensive as this. I think he has them starting out around 6,500. And they also do 75 plus miles an hour. All right, my friends. I love Violet. More Violet Fest is coming. I got some great ideas. I'm going to show you how to charge Violet or any other bike with the proper charging equipment at car charging stations. We're going to do a 30 to 40 mile an hour distance review. We're going to do I ride it like I stole it distance review. We got a lot of stuff coming up about Violet. Until next time, I love you all. See ya!